house is where the home is. Home is where the house is. It's 3 bachelors and no spouses. But together we can make this thing work somewhat. Let's just raise this teenage girl so she's not a slut or a bitch.
Hey David, how was your day?
Gee, I tell you, that boss sure has got it in for me.
So I take it you had a rough day?
Like a cop likes donuts.
A cop likes donuts. Anyway, here's the mail.
You know, my boss still hasn't sent in that bonus for Martin Luther King Day. What's this? It's a letter from Ashley's school.
Uh-oh.
I gotta get to the bottom of this.
Oh, come on, let me do it! No, it's... Give me it! Alright.
It says Ashley was acting up in class. She didn't participate, and she went to the bathroom without a hall pass?
That Ashley is a handful.
I'm gonna go and give her a talk about this letter her teacher wrote me. Right now.
You know what? You go do that, David. I'm gonna go work on my comedy routine, alright?
When's the last time you performed live?
Oh, you know, like, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
When are you gonna start paying me some rent for this house? You're not funny.
Yo, well, here, I'm working on my new routine. Tell me how you like it.
Okay,
Check
fair
this
enough.
out. Look at this. Check out this hat. Tell me that's not funny. You know, do a little hand movements with that. Just go like, you know, wiggle your fingers after a joke.
I'm not sold, Zach. I'm not sold.
All right, well that's not all I got. All right.
Okay.
There's one more.
I'll give you another chance.
Check this out. Look how big that boxing glove is. That's not how big a boxing glove's supposed to be.
Boy, you got it. Ashley, it's Dad. Ash, we gotta talk about this letter your assistant teacher sent me. Kiddo? What's that? Oh my God. Great Aunt Lewis. There's cigarettes. That better not be Ashley coming home late from the mall. May I help you?
I'm your landlord, Donald Floppy Jr.
David Stroganoff, PSI. What can I do you for, sir?
Yeah, I'm here. You haven't been paying the rent the past couple months, and it's time you pay.
Listen, sir, I've paid at least the last 3 months. And you gotta understand, I'm a bachelor living with 2 other bachelors and a teenage daughter. It is hectic.
Well, that's still no excuse. Your rent is due every time this time of the month.
Sir, I understand, and I'm not one to abide... I'm not one to not listen to rules. You wouldn't believe it. My teenage daughter was caught acting up in class.
Just give me the money, or the Cougars will get you by your balls.
Chez, wow, that's some mighty shredded you're doing right there, pal.
Thanks, I wrote it for my girlfriend.
Oh.
Guys, I have something serious to tell you.
Dude, it's okay. Moose, water.
Chaz, it's not about my hair. Look what I found in Ashley's room. Cigarettes.
Cigarettes?
God.
Cigarettes?
Not only that, the landlord has me by the ass.
Why?
Is it all those... Take about a look at this eviction notice.
Says here we owe $70,000.
Yeah.
Whoa, Nelly.
That's
That's a lot of cheese.
That's a lot of cheddar.
You guys, I don't think you're taking this seriously. You need to spend less time on the hair care products, and less time on the oversized golf clubs or whatever, and more time on the financial needs. I got a teenage daughter. We're 3 bachelors.
Well, I want to live my dream, man.
I had dreams. I let them go after Pam died. It's all I could do. I have to raise my daughter. You two said you'd help me raise Ashley, and now she's smoking cigarettes.
I did not agree to that. I did not agree to this.
You know what? Why don't we all just go and talk to her?
You know what? I think that'd do good.
I'm no good at talking to children.
Listen, Chaz, you play music for hundreds of people and you touch their lives. How would you feel if those people whose lives you were touched were out there smoking cigarettes?
Pretty not good at all, David. Who's that? Oh yeah, one more thing. Martin Luther has me by the balls.
What?
So you want to go have that talk with Ashley?
I think that's best. Hey Ash, how's it going, kiddo?
Hey, Dad.
Listen, I really need to talk to you about something.
Ashley, yeah, we seriously need to just talk
What's
right
going
now.
on?
Seriously.
Zach, excuse me, honey. Do you think I could have a moment with my daughter?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Alone?
Dave, come on. I feel like I'm part of this family now.
Well, you're not. You're not funny. I feel like a failed egg.
A failed egg, Dave? A failed egg? Well, I obviously am not welcome here. Never been so insulted in my life.
Now, honey,
Yeah, Dad?
you know, honey, me, Uncle Chaz, and Zach have been, we've been under a lot of pressure trying to make this a safe environment for teenage daughter.
Yeah.
And we don't have many rules, but I got a letter that you were acting up in class.
Oh, no.
Ash, don't
But
even
you don't
start.
understand. You don't know what happened. It's my teacher. My teacher hates me.
I've heard it all before. I grew up with 3 sisters, Ash. Aunt Margaret, Mob, and Lewis. And listen, I found cigarettes in your room.
They're not
Cigarettes.
mine. They're
Then
not
whose
mine.
are they, Ash?
My boyfriend.
A boyfriend? You have a boyfriend now?
Well, it's not like that, Dad.
I'm cutting off your whole phone privileges for the rest of the year.
A year
You're
without
not-
a phone?
You're not allowed to the
No,
mall for
that's
2 weeks
ridiculous.
either.
You can't do that to me. That's not fair.
You'll be surprised what I can do, Ash. You better buckle up, kiddo, or it's gonna be tough rocks.
That's so unfair. I don't want tough rocks.
Ash, I'm giving you the tough love treatment. Buckle
Well, I
down.
don't want your tough love treatment.
You get honor roll the next 2 semesters, and maybe I'll let you go to the mall twice a week. End of story.
That's it?
End of story.
No! Dad? Dad?
Ash, what is it, kiddo? I'm trying to take a cold shower in here.
Dad, I just want to say sorry. I'm sorry about the cigarettes and I'm sorry about the letter from school.
Alright, kiddo. You always were a good girl. Just buckle down. Drink your OJ.
I will, Dad, I promise.
Okay.
So can I go to the mall with Stacy this weekend?
Ask again in about 2 months, kiddo.
Aw, Dad.
House is where the home is. Home is where the house is. It's 3 bachelors and no spouses. But together we can make this thing work somewhat. It's just raises teenage girls so she's not a slut or a bitch.